we need to figure out how to, you know, hey dads, we'll pay you to stay with your kids or something like that. Like, more likely to have behavior problems. More likely to have behavior problems. This needs to be talked about. Like, this is epidemic. This is an epidemic. This is an epidemic. This is an epidemic. This will destroy us. Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back to Put Me on O. I'm your boy Anthony Oscar, and welcome back. Fast one, shouldn't be too long. But anyways, we're gonna talk about the father absence crisis in America. This needs to be talked about. The father absence crisis in America, guys. According to the National Fatherhood Initiative, we have about 18.4 million children. And out of those 18.4 million children, 1 out of 4 children. 1 out of 4, we don't gotta worry about that. Once I start to jot down what happens to these kids without their fathers, then you will understand that this is not a game, this is not a joke. We need to get on this. So research shows when a child is raised in a father-absent home, children are affected in multiple ways. They're at a 4 times greater risk of poverty, more likely to have behavior problems, more likely to have behavior problems, more likely to have behavior problems. But it's not their fault. Their father isn't in the house. Not saying that he's not there on purpose, because there are some circumstances where, you know, the child's parent, father was probably killed. You know, we don't know the whole story, but more likely to go to prison. Like, we literally just witnessed 2 teens steal a car and go for a joyride, playing bumper cars with the cars in the road, and they see somebody riding a bike and they just hit him just because they can. Let me continue. More likely to commit a crime, 7 times more likely to become pregnant as a teen, not having that father in the home. They're 7 times more likely to become pregnant as a teenager, which is wild. More likely to face abuse or neglect, 2 times more likely to suffer from obesity. So I already covered the consequences of being obese as a child. Children without fathers are 2 times more likely to drop out of school, more likely to abuse alcohol or drugs, more likely to commit a crime, more likely to go to prison. And that's just from not having their father. And living in a fatherless home, these are things that a child can suffer from, which is setting them miles from their peers, which means they have to work harder. They are at a disadvantage. We're not supposed to raise children by ourselves. It's supposed to be 2 people. It's supposed to be 2 people, mom and a dad. We're not supposed to do this alone. We're not supposed to do this alone. You need 2 of those perspectives. A child needs 2 of those perspectives to be successful. I mean, you could be successful. There's people who make it, but we just listed all the things that can happen from living in a fatherless home. So please, fathers, stay in your children's lives. Fathers, please stay in your children's lives. As an educator, I am begging you. What I am seeing is scary, so please stay in your child's life, especially the daughters, the girls. The girls curse so much, man. They curse so much. So please, just stay with your daughters, please. But anyways, put me on O. Like, comment, subscribe, of course, and I will see you on the next one.